Hello, how's everybody doing? Been a while since I've made a video, but I decided to make one today. Today I'm going to talk about default values in components, as well as user-supplied defaults. I feel like this comes up all the time, and recently I saw a tweet that was asking about this, and there were a couple suggestions. Generally, I use the tracked toolbox, so I'm going to kind of show that as well. I just set up a new app and I installed, I ran Ember install track toolbox, so like that. I'm going to create a new component here. Called badge. And we'll also run component class as well. Okay, so I want to, let me just render the badge here and save that. Okay, excellent. So that's just an empty badge right now. We'll add a name here, so name, and then name. So it would be like a name tag, like a badge, like that, not like traditional badge you could see somewhere. And if I pass a name here, man, demos and names. Yeah, let's see here. Let's do that. Some wheel of time stuff here. Yes, so okay, so we have a badge with a name. We could also make this, so if we do a second badge here, we'll put a breakpoint, a break in between them, so we have 2 lines, and we'll just remove that. So we want to have like a default, so like no name or something like that here. So how would you accomplish that? Let's see here. So one way is to do that would be to use class properties. So name equals this dot name, and then in our template we just do this dot name, and that gives us so that gives us the name, but we can also do something like name, like something like that. So if the argument is empty, then we can supply our own name here. So if it's undefined or null is basically what this operator is, the nullish coalescing operator. So yeah, so now that's kind of like a default there, but what if the name changes from under you? That kind of, or you can't actually, so if you wanted to change the name from within this component and then, but then the name changed from outside of it, that wouldn't work. The name wouldn't be updated inside the component anymore. So for cases like that, usually I use the local copy. So let's see here, local copy decorator. So we import that, and you can do, we'll just decorate this with local copy, and we'll do args.name, and we'll pass no name as that, and this can just be let's see here, yeah, So, and if we go back here, you can see no name is there as well. But if I add a controller now, so do and we want to toggle, or maybe change the name, right? Like we'll do a button, we'll do a set name. And so here we want to pass name equals this name. And actually we can just do this name. And we'll pass some name. Actually, we have to do from, sorry. Okay, so actually, yeah, so we don't need the controller, we can just do that. And if I do set name, it changes some name. So that works properly, but what if we add some kind of action inside this badge, like decorate or something, right? Like add an exclamation or something different. Let's see here, action. And we want to do add an exclamation, right? And if we go into our template here, and we want to do that. Let's see here. And fix our import here. Let's see if I do, so no name, and then we do decorate, that creates no name exclamation. But then if we do set name, that changes it, and we can decorate and continue working with the value that was set from that side. So if we do that now, that actually doesn't change it anymore. So interesting. Let's see here. Yeah. So I was actually expecting set name to work here. So I do set name, and then decorate, and then set name again. That's very interesting. Let's see here. What does local copy say? We'll also update if the remote value ever changes. So the remote, I guess the value didn't actually change. So let's go back. So we actually do need our controller here. Let me, because set name does the same thing every time. So let's do change name. we'll do let's see here, we want to do tract and the name equals undefined and import tract. And let's see here, just that name, that's fine. Change the name, and this here, let's set this to so it's undefined, we'll do some name. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, so set name, some name 1, then decorate exclamation. But if we do set name again, there we go. So that works. So every time, but then you decorate that, but then it resets it because it's a new value. Which that would not work if you did not use local copy. So, I mean, that's the use case there. It's actually pretty useful, and it handles a static default here, as well as whatever initial value comes in from the outside into the component. Yeah, so totally check that out if you haven't used that. Definitely makes life a lot easier. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care.